Have you ever had that dream? You know the one. The one where you just pack a bag, sell your couch, and move to a place so beautiful it looks like it was made on a computer. A place like New Zealand. I had that dream for years, and then one day, I decided to stop dreaming and start doing. It's a wild feeling, standing in an airport with a one-way ticket. You look around and see people going on vacation, on business trips. They're all coming back. But you're not. You've got everything you own, or at least everything that matters, stuffed into 2 oversized suitcases that look like they've seen better days. It's the ultimate what-if moment, and you're living it. The airport is a funny place when it's your last stop. It's a mix of pure chaos and intense personal moments. You see families hugging, couples kissing goodbye, and then there's you, trying to figure out if you packed enough socks. The air buzzes with this nervous energy, a symphony of rolling bags and last call announcements. I remember standing there, looking at the departure board, seeing Auckland lit up like a promise. It felt less like a destination, and more like a portal to another dimension. A dimension where sheep might outnumber people, and that sounded like a pretty good deal to me. It's a surreal feeling, this mix of excitement and the quiet panic of leaving everything you've ever known behind. Saying goodbye is the hardest part of the shuffle. It's a series of tight hugs and whispered promises to call. You see the faces of your friends and family, a beautiful collection of your past. Each hug feels like you're trying to absorb enough love to last you until you see them again. There's a strange finality to it, even with video calls and instant messages. You're closing one chapter, a really good one, and you're not entirely sure what the next one will even be about. You just have to trust that the story gets better. It's that leap of faith, taken right there on the cold, polished floor of the departures hall. Then you walk through security. That's the point of no return. You take off your shoes, your belt, and it feels like you're shedding your old life piece by piece. Once you're on the other side, you look back, but you can't see them anymore. It's just you and the gate number. The anticipation at this point is electric. It's no longer a dream or a plan. It's happening. You can almost taste the adventure. You find your gate, sit down, and just breathe. The noise of the airport fades away, and all you can hear is the sound of your own heart, beating a rhythm of pure, unadulterated hope. Once you're on the plane, something shifts. The frantic energy of the airport melts away, replaced by the low hum of the engines. You find your tiny little seat, which will be your home for the next, let's be honest, very long time. You stuff your bag under the seat in front, buckle up, and as the plane taxis down the runway, you press your face against the window. Watching the ground fall away is like a visual metaphor for what you're doing with your life. The cars get smaller, the buildings shrink, and soon the whole city is just a grid of lights. You are literally rising above it all, heading towards a new horizon. The flight itself is a strange bubble of time. It's a long, quiet pause between your past and your future. You're suspended 30,000 feet in the air with nothing to do but think. You flick through the in-flight movies, but your mind is the most interesting film playing. You start dreaming of what's to come. What will my new home look like? Will people understand my jokes? Will I finally learn how to surf? Or will I just be really good at falling off the board? It's a time for reflection, for thinking about the people you left and the person you hope to become. It's a peaceful, solitary journey within the bigger journey. Even the airplane food becomes part of the experience. It's not great, we all know this. It's this mysterious meal served in a tiny plastic tray. But on this flight, it feels different. It's the last meal of your old life, or the first meal of your new one, depending on how you look at it. You eat it slowly, savoring the weirdness of it all. You look around at the other passengers. Most are asleep, their faces illuminated by the faint glow of their screens. You wonder about their stories. Are they going home, starting an adventure like you? In this shared space, you feel a strange connection to these strangers, all flying together through the dark. As the hours crawl by, you try to get some sleep, but your mind is racing with excitement. You drift in and out of dreams, a mashup of memories and imagined futures. You dream of green hills, of blue waters, of a life filled with fresh air and new friends. Every time you wake up, you check the flight map on the screen. The little animated plane inches its way across the vast ocean, getting closer and closer to that island nation at the bottom of the world. It's a powerful feeling, knowing that with every passing minute, you are getting closer to the first day of the rest of your life. The captain's voice crackles over the intercom, announcing your descent into Auckland. That's when you really wake up. You press your face to the window again, but this time, you're not looking at what you left behind. You're looking for your future. The first thing you see is the coastline, a rugged, beautiful line drawn between the deep blue of the Pacific Ocean and the vibrant green of the land. It's exactly like the pictures, but so much more real. You see rolling hills, so green they almost hurt your eyes, dotted with little white specks that you realize are sheep. It's New Zealand, in all its glory, welcoming you home. Stepping off the plane is a sensory explosion. The air is different. It's clean and fresh, with a hint of salt from the nearby sea. It feels like you're taking your first real breath. As you walk through the airport, the first thing you notice are the people. Everyone seems so chill. The immigration officer doesn't just stamp your passport. He smiles and says, "Welcome home, mate." It's a small thing, but it means the world. You hear the friendly Kiwi accent all around you, a gentle, melodic sound that is instantly comforting. There's a warmth here that has nothing to do with the weather. It's a feeling of being welcomed. Collecting your bags feels like a reunion with your old life, but you're seeing them in a new context. These aren't just suitcases anymore. They are the building blocks of your new life. Wheeling them out into the arrivals hall, you feel a sense of accomplishment. You did it. You crossed the world. The journey isn't over, but the biggest, scariest part is. You step outside, and the world feels bright and full of possibility. The sky seems bigger, the colors more vivid. It's the feeling of seeing the world in high definition for the first time. The drive from the airport is a tour in itself. You see lush volcanic hills rising up in the middle of the city. You see incredible bridges connecting different parts of the harbor. The city of Auckland seems to be woven directly into nature. Parks and green spaces are everywhere. Houses are surrounded by ferns and palm trees you've only ever seen in botanical gardens. It's a beautiful dance between urban life and the natural world. It's a place where you can work in a skyscraper and, half an hour later, be hiking up a mountain. It's everything you hoped for, and more. Exploration becomes your new full-time job. Every weekend is a new adventure. You drive for hours with no destination, just following the winding roads. You discover hidden beaches where the sand is black and the waves crash with a powerful roar. You hike through ancient forests where the trees are covered in moss and the air is thick with the sound of birds you've never heard before. You stand at the edge of a crystal-clear lake surrounded by snow-capped mountains, and you feel completely, wonderfully small. This country's beauty is not subtle. It's a grand, epic masterpiece, and you have a front-row seat. But it's not just the landscapes. It's the life you build within them. It's the joy of finding your favorite coffee shop, where the barista knows your order. It's making new friends who invite you over for a barbecue, or a barbie, as they call it. It's the laughter you share as you try to understand the local slang. You start to feel like you belong. You're not just a tourist anymore. You're building a community. You're planting roots in this rich, fertile soil. This journey of new beginnings is not just about the place. It's about the people who make that place feel like home. One evening, after a few months, I found myself sitting on a hill overlooking the ocean. The sun was setting, painting the sky in shades of orange, pink, and purple. I watched the golden light dance on the water, and a profound sense of peace washed over me. All the fear and uncertainty from that day at the airport felt like a distant memory. All the goodbyes, the long flight, the moments of doubt, they all led to this perfect, quiet moment of gratitude. I was grateful for the courage it took to take the leap, and for this beautiful country that had welcomed me with open arms. In that moment, I knew I had made the right choice. This was home now. The future was still an unwritten story, but I was no longer afraid of the blank pages. I was excited to fill them with new adventures, new friendships, and new dreams. So, I'll ask you again. Have you ever dreamed of starting over? Of finding your own sunset on a hill? Maybe it's not New Zealand for you. Maybe it's somewhere else. But I hope you imagine that adventure, and I hope one day you'll be brave enough to go and live it. Because it is absolutely worth it.